This sample is the slip stitch. It's used for hems, but also other hand stitching such as binding on a quilt. It is one of the most durable hand stitches, and it's nearly invisible. And that's one of the reasons why it's durable, because you don't catch your heel or toe in there. The stitch goes inside the fold, and only the prick stitch shows on the right side, and you can even barely see that. And it's contrasting thread. Usually you would use matching thread. We want the stitches about every 1/4 inch. Try to keep them consistent and about 1/4 inch. So you have your hem sample. Turn it to the back side. You've already done a double fold. So we'll teach you how to tie a knot at the end of your thread. We're going to do a single thread. So wrap that thread around your index finger. Roll your thumb across to get that thread tail inside the loop, and then just pull it to make your knot, and then cut your thread tail off. I like to hide my knot and thread tail underneath the fold. So right now I'm going just underneath the fold and coming up top of the fold with the knot being hidden underneath. Now, if I yanked on that, that would pull out. So let's make it extra secure by doing what we call a prick stitch into the fold, make a loop, put the needle through the loop, and one more knot will really secure that. Okay, now we're ready to go. I taught you what a prick stitch is, so let me just show you again. It's just picking up maybe 2 threads of your fabric. Okay, that's a prick stitch. We'll call this backside the face fabric, and we'll call this the fold fabric. So right where your thread comes out of the fold fabric, go into the face fabric, right behind where the fold is, and do a prick stitch. Then you're going to come back to the fold fabric, right where your stitch was, and go into the fold 1/4 inch. Okay, the needle is in the fold. That way the thread is hidden in the fold and come out. Right where the needle came out, go to your face fabric and do another prick stitch. And then repeat. Go back into the fold of the fabric, come forward 1/4 inch, and then go back to the face fabric, do a prick stitch, and then back into the fold, forward 1/4 inch. We'll do that one more time. Prick stitch, and then into the fold, going forward. And then you would continue on to the end of your sample. Okay, go the full length. But now I'm going to teach you how to finish the end. Okay, we want to secure it and hide our thread tail. So I'm going to actually finish my last prick stitch here. So we are going to do a double knot right here. So prick stitch in the fold fabric. Make a loop with your thread, put the needle through the loop, and do 1 knot. Repeat. Needle in the loop. And then take your needle back into the fold fabric. Go down into the fold to the bottom and pull it out. Then pull to tighten the thread. Cut the tail. And now the tail will get sucked back into the fabric, and then you've got a nice clean edge, no thread tails showing. If we look to the right side, you should just barely see a little color of thread because we're using contrasting thread, but if we used matching thread, that would be invisible.